Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Apologies, I'll put the music back on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so welcome back, guys. So we are streaming something a bit different today. We're going to be playing Divinity Original Sin 2, one of my all-time favorite games I've ever played. Bar a few, I would say. It's one of those games that I played back in high school. And I literally got up early one morning, the morning after I got the game, because we were going away for the weekend. So I really wanted to play it, so I literally bought the game, installed it overnight because we had dog internet, or dog bandwidth, whatever. And then I just woke up early the next morning to just play like 2 hours of the game, which I really enjoyed. So we're in for a good time. I think this is going to be... We're going to stream this tonight and see how it goes. We are currently in our 1 week variety now. So I'm going to try this new thing where I have a main game that I play for 2 weeks. So committing to one game for 2 weeks, and then for 2 weeks, and then the week after that it's variety, and then back to 2 weeks main game, 1 week variety. I'm going to try that formula, see how it works, and then we can take it from there. So yeah, I think we can probably just get going. No need to wait. There we go. Okay. So I have played this game quite a bit before. I don't know why my shit isn't moving. Hold on. My upcoming hasn't updated yet. Let me just refresh. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Okay, my apologies. Yeah, so I did update my upcoming as well. I removed a few games and I replaced them with others because I don't want the upcoming to be sort of like a wish list. It's just basically a list of games that I can play after I finish the current one. But so far it is going to be Batman. I already installed it, so this is the next game we're going to play, but we're going to do that next week. So next week Monday, not this Monday that's coming now, the week after that. That's when we start, and then we're gonna officially do the 2 week 1 week schedule. We'll see how that works. But anyways, so we're gonna be playing Divinity 2 today, and I have a really cool idea for what I want to do for a character, or like a playstyle. We're gonna be a Flame Knight. We're gonna be playing Red Prince, which I think will be pretty cool. So let's just create a new save file. Flame Knight. There we go. And then all the settings reset. That's kind of annoying. That's very annoying. Hold on. Apologies. I kept forgetting that that's what happens every time. Luckily, I only think I need to change one more thing, which is this. Rotate left. I'll have to check if... I'll just swap these around if they don't work. There we go. Did that actually save? It did not. Apply. I think the rest should be fine. Panning speed maybe, but that's probably in gameplay. Or max auto saves and quick saves. I don't want to set tutorials. I already played this game enough to know. Enable edge panning, yes, and then I don't know what the speed should be. Not doing close-up dialogue because that kind of fucks with your screen a bit. There we go, there we go. Remove unmemorized skills. No. Add arrows, no, no, no. We don't want to add anything to our hotbar. Skills... Sure, just in case. But that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that every time you choose a new profile, the settings just all reset for some reason. Probably should have just went to one of these ones, just reset. Anyways, okay. So we're going to do a Flame Knight build. And we are going to I almost want to play Tactician. But I think it's going to be a bit too hard. Since I haven't played this game in quite a bit, and the game's already quite tough on Classic. So let's just do Classic. I could have done Tactician and bumped it down, but we'll see. Just also let me know if the audio is good. I don't want the game to be too low. I can see that it isn't very loud on my side. So I can bump it up a bit if necessary. We'll see what happens in game. Okay, this is the important part. So as I mentioned, we are most likely going to be playing Red Prince, mostly because he has an innate ability, or I think all lizards have an innate ability to spew a elemental breath attack. And since we're going to be doing Flame Knight, we're going to be doing heavy armor, two-handed weapon, maybe one-handed and shield if the one-handed weapon is really good. But for the most part, two-handed. And then we are going to be doing fire magic as well, pyromancy. Since there is a talent in this game called Elemental Affinity, which if you're standing in an element type, so let's say fire on the ground, your fire attacks, your pyromancy attacks, or spells rather, actually become stronger, and you have an innate resistance to fire. So this could be really good. And pairing that with a Geomancer spellcaster, who is able to cast poison and oil spells, which synergize very well with fire. So we're going to do that, as well as a ranger, so a marksman, and then a rogue. That's the classic setup. You know, frontline fighter, long range archer, rogue, and a spellcast of some sort. All right. So we're gonna do Red Prince. We can make our own lizard character, but we're gonna rather just choose Red Prince since it actually allows you to explore his story a bit, which is pretty cool. Starting preset, I'm not exactly sure. Whichever gives me the ability to have, I think, Battle Mage, but unless I can change this, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Let's just choose Battle Mage anyway, because I'm pretty sure we can actually choose which spells we want based on our, what do you call it? Our skills. Alright, yeah, there we go. Dragon's Blaze. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Appearance. We can change a bit of the character. I don't want to tweak it too much. Ooh, actually, you know what? No. Let's choose Knight for a very important reason. Your class determines your starting equipment. So, Fighter wouldn't work. Knight would work because you start with the two-handed weapon. So let's rather do that, actually. Okay, skin color is going to be the same. We can't actually change it. But we can change his face for a little bit. Which one do we think? I kind of like this. This looks like a... kind of looks like a bird. A little bit, you know? This one's pretty good. I like this face. And these looks like more like dragons. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's go... This is also pretty good, I think. But I really like this one. This looks menacing as fuck. Hairstyle? Oh, nice. We can really get him out. That's not bad, actually. That actually fits quite well. Hairstyle 8? Yes, most likely going to be 8 or this one. I like the horns. I really like the horns, but I like the mohawk a lot as well. Looks like a flame. But this is pretty sick. Fuck it, let's go with this one. Hair color. Ooh, I can't change it. Nice. Let's make it a different color. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick. Making it blue. Looks like a blue flame. That's pretty cool. Light sapphire so far. Fluorite, not as much. Oh, but the green also works. This is pretty cool too. Let's actually go for that one. I prefer that one, to be honest. This blue looks pretty nice. The light sapphire. The fluorite. But then this chrysolite looks actually pretty cool. Let's use that one. Alrighty, preset. Yeah, so this is where we can change our things. So let's do... I think we need to do intelligence. Because this affects your, what do you call it, your skills. Okay, we need to go... Oh, sorry, your what do you call it, magic. Okay, so we already have a built-in persuasion, which is really good, I think. Usually in this game, you tend to have one person be good at, or one of your party members each being good at something. So, for example, your what do you call it? Your rogue will most likely do thievery for pickpocketing and lockpicking. Sneaking is something you most likely will give to everyone, but I don't really tend to use it. Lawmaster is really important for item discovery. So some items will be locked and you need to inspect them. So you need a Lawmaster for that. Telekinesis is good for grabbing things far away. Bartering is obviously, you know, how low you can get prices. I think this is just a flat rate. I don't think you actually use this skill. Yeah, it just makes everything cheaper. And Lucky Charm enhances or increases your chance to find some higher rarity items. So for me, I think Persuasion will be the best, I guess, since our Thief is going to do Thievery. But we can probably actually hold off on this for now. Let's not put any points where we don't need to. But in this case, we need to do Warfare and Pyrokinetic. We need this, because this gives us the spells. Polymorph is actually also pretty cool, because I think every level gives you 2 skill points in some other, in any other skill you want, which is really fucking good. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna hold off on this, because I actually want the fire spells. We are either gonna do... See, here's the problem now. I don't feel like this is worth it at all. Because if you look at the stats, plus 5% damage and plus 5% accuracy, but Warfare just gives you plus 10 damage, or plus 5% damage anyway. This just increases your accuracy with those weapon types. But if we are going to commit to one, then sure, we can do it. But if we're not, then it's better to rather not do it. But we'll see. And these, I don't know about these, I'll be honest with you. Leadership is pretty good. Perseverance, like these are all very, like this deflects all, like a part of the damage that's dealt to you, to the attacker. This, after you get knocked down and you get back up again, you actually get magic armor and physical armor from it. So this is pretty good for recovery, but leadership is very good for if you have people close by to you, which I don't think I will, to be honest. Because I'm going to be in the front lines, my range is going to be somewhere high up. My spellcaster also, and then my rogue is going to be on the squishy people, for the most part, like the mages. But I think we're going to do this for now, and then I believe Persuasion is good for your main character. But if I don't care about persuading, then I shouldn't do this. But I think this is tough. Don't want to waste too much time, but I don't... This could also work, but I very rarely find a use for this. Fuck it, let's just do Persuasion. Telekinesis is pretty good, but we'll see. So we have 1 Lawmaster, 1 Thief, and then I think 1 Lucky Charm, actually. I think that's how I do it usually. But we can have 1 Telekinetic. Confirm. Strength and Con. No, Strength and Intelligence, I think. Constitution could be pretty good later on, but we're going to do 2-1-1 for the most part, I think. Memory we need as well for spells. But strength is going to be our main stat. And then skills, we are going to be doing... Ooh, this is tough. We can only choose 3. I really like Battering Ram. Crippling Blow is also pretty good. Shield, Bouncing Shield is also really good. Physical armor of your shield. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use... Okay. We're committing to two-handed, so we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. So we have this that can knock down. This can also knock down, but we only need one, I think. And then we're probably gonna do Searing Daggers. Sets enemy characters around you on fire. Oh, this is like a blowing up. This could be pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, talents. Here's the important part. So we have 10% fire resistance and poison resist, which is good, and spell song. This is our innate talent. Now the next one, opportunist, is very good. I really like opportunist. It allows you to attack an enemy that walks past you or leaves your what do you call it? Your range of attack. It's an opportunity attack. It's in D&D as well, so it's pretty good. But I'm thinking this can also be really good, but it affects our other resistances. But elemental affinity is what I'm after. But I think for now we can hold off. Execution is also really good. Don't want a glass cannon. Hothead is very good for the start of a fight. If you don't ever get damaged, or if you can stay high, max HP, it's very good. Leech is also really good, I think. This is very good for everyone. All healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. I don't know if it actually takes away from your healing, or it adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills to your magic armor, so I don't think it steals from it. Picture of Health is also very good. This is actually extremely good. Savage Sortilege. Magical skills of critical chance equal to your critical chance. That's very good if we're going to go for crits. Yeah, maybe we'll stick with Opportunist or Executioner, but I think Opportunist is pretty good. That's okay. Tags. I don't think we should change these. I don't really want to, yeah. I don't think it's okay. Instruments. Let's do this one, the tambura. Alright, I think we are good. We are ready. Let's start.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Nice. Alrighty. So let's see how far we can get. I'm actually really excited for this. I just got an urge to play this today, and I just had to, you know?
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay, let me just change something real quick. I need edge panning back. Was it graphics? Somewhere I said that I can, where I don't need, or I can just point off screen. Where is that? Gameplay. Control now. That's strange. Nah, it should be somewhere here. Wow, that's weird. I can't remember where it was. I think it's the main menu settings, maybe. Okay, well, we're gonna put voices up just a little bit. Just a little bit. 80 should be fine. Or 85, rather. Okay, well, we're just gonna use our mouse and keyboard for edge panning. There we are.
Wait a week. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed. A subpar cranium, that? Human, no wonder.
Alright. Let's get this shit going. Let's see if the muscle memory will kick in. This first part of the game is like just essentially ticking off boxes basically.
Well, that explains the
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Damn. We can actually get a talent to speak with animals, which I think would be pretty important to have at some point, because it actually unlocks quite a few opportunities for you. And we should probably collect everything we can to just sell. The more things we have to sell, the more money we'll have. You know what I mean? Should be a weapon in here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Here we go. Okay, we just need to equip this first. And then most likely... Let me think, how do I normally do this? I used to have like a system. Innate abilities come this way. And this is like a normal attack. I think that's how I usually do it. And we can expand it. Oh, never mind, sorry. Am I wrong? No, that is Baldur's Gate, never mind. But you can have multiple
You there. Come here.
slots. Or, what do you call it? Hotbars. Like this. There we go. So I was kind of right.
Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Okay, so I'm thinking we are gonna play very selfishly. We're not gonna play evilly, we're gonna play selfishly. If something happens, or we get propositioned or solicited to do something, if it's not to our interest, we're not gonna do it. Or rather, we're gonna try to make it in our best interest. I don't want to skip content, right? But if we want to roleplay properly, we're only going to take the option that benefits us the most. If there is an option that benefits us the most and an option that benefits everyone, we'll see what the outcome would be. But I think we're going to play very selfishly. So we'll see where that takes us. Because normally I play this game very utilitarian, you know? I think that's the right word. Basically the best of, or the best possible outcome for everyone, if that's possible. What's in it for me?
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Okay,
A
what do I do?
gentleman among jesters you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Alright.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy red scale? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
So we can't really persuade with any of these. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just pull the lever. You're snooping. You are snooping around. What's he gonna do about it? Yeah, that would be something that he says.
The Magister considers you, shrugs, and curls his hands into fists.
You're honest, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean I'll be letting you go scot-free, though.
Alrighty.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Now this would be a very good time to use this, I would say. Nice. Now I'm on fire as well. Do I not have my weapon equipped? Oh, this is just an offhand attack, never mind. Then yeah, I want it. Boom. Now I need to just get out of this fucking fire
So much
first.
for a peaceful stroll.
Run! Okay, I'm... Oh, where's a bedroll? I need a bedroll. Bedrolls just heal you. Crazy. To the max. Before I help this guy. Actually, I think the bedrolls are only in the next room over, actually, now I'm thinking about it. We also need to collect empty potion bottles. So we can craft our own potions at some point. We're gonna need them, I think. Okay, let's just help this guy. So just for as a disclaimer, I have played this game before, so I kind of know everything that's going to happen or what could happen.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
It's actually really good we cleared this oil. We actually came in clutch there, I would say. Nice. No, don't do that. Just a normal attack now. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I am gonna die. There we go. And he's gonna be knocked down now, so... There we go. Crippling. Can't move, not that he really needs to, I don't think. Oh, let's try this. 3 to 5, or 3 to 4. This is more. But this is like a... I want to see what this does. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. Jeez. That's pretty good. Probably should have knocked it down there, I think. Yeah, I should have. There we go.
What
Bastard.
do you have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Okay, back up. Actually, that's worth 0, so maybe I shouldn't pick up any plates. Nice. Oh, fantastic. That's actually really good. And we are not gonna... We're not gonna be showing our headpieces, I don't think. We got a cool new mohawk. We're not gonna hide it with some fucking armor. Actually, hold on. Let's check this first. Okay, cool. Yeah, so as soon as this boat area is done, we can kind of get into the story. So we'll try to do this as quickly as possible.
This again.
Don't think this has a I'm wondering if this game has a weight. Oh, no, it does have a weight limit. But luckily I focus on strength, so it should be okay. Ooh. Pot still. No recipes. Don't know what this does. Yeah, we're gonna clear this place out. No stone left unturned. Oh, nice. Chloroform, that's pretty good.
Everything's
There we go, okay.
Nothing. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Mentioned there was a little accident. The prisoner's dead. The magistrate below deck suffered a fatal encounter. Ooh, how eerie do we want to be? Now that you're up, you'd like to bathe and die. Tell her to ring for the servants. Do we want to be pretentious as fuck? Yo, Murder Onion, welcome. Oh, Michael's also here. Sorry, I skipped you. Apologies. Hello, Michael. Hello, Murder Onion. You're here to type slurs and chew bubblegum, and you're all out of bubblegum? I mean, the auto mod's gonna catch it, so you can type away, man. No one's gonna see it. See, best of both worlds. Let's see. Demand to know why I've been collared.
Peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
You stare at the enthralled. The stare that enthralled a demon. Unleash it.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Okay, let's just, do we want to be sinister? There was a little accident in the cargo deck. The magistrate below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems
Damn.
simply sort themselves, don't they?
Fucking hell, okay. Am I gonna get paid for that? I did a job for them.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
You don't have to ask me twice. Hell yeah. Okay, let's just take our leave.
Good God!
There's been a
Been
murder.
here.
I don't actually know if you can solve this murder, I'll be honest
A
with
young
you.
Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Let's actually see. Maybe we can.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector, she was his captor. Ask her why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
shrug and say maybe you can. You are a sorcerer after all. It's a trick you haven't quite mastered. You don't hail from the House of Dreams. When you sleep, you truly sleep.
Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
See, I'm not I think I tried this multiple times and I just couldn't get to it. And also 1 gold coin, who fucking cares? Let's say my price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Who did they kill though? If they killed a sorcerer, then it is in my best interest, I guess. Just a poetry book. Probably sell it. Alright, let's get a bedroll. Get some healing. Get some healing. There we go. There we go. Iconic item. The best in the business, I would say.
I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna try to find out who murdered that guy.
They're picking us off one by one.
It's to no interest of ours. None of our business.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Can I join you?
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Can she read the future in cow entrails as well?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Yeah, that's the cool thing, interesting thing about this game. Elves are cannibals. Which is quite fucked. Which is why people don't like them.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Ooh. I don't see why not.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, your hunger gnawed and gnawed at you until you could stand it no longer. Finding the cellar door ajar, instead of trying to escape, you snuck into the pantry like a common thief, only to find nothing but rather questionable turnips. There you stood as a magister walked in, still hungry, feeling a mighty fool.
She doesn't know what in the 7 hell she's talking about.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, no need to be a sourpuss. You don't have to worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Hello. Ask whose fate those dice of hers are deciding.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Oppa. Ain't the lizard people like royalty? Elf equals bad, scalies equals good. If I remember correctly, I don't think it's that all lizards are royalty, but the lizard clan sort of works with royalty. As in, I think the lizard race operate under a sovereignty. What's it called? Like the thing that England runs on. What do you call it? Kingdom, Queendom? I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I think so. I'm not sure. Honestly, can't tell you. But I know this guy is a prince of a clan, and he's been disgraced for some reason. I can't exactly remember. I should have actually played his origin, I'll be honest with you. In the beginning of the character creator, you can actually play every origin character's, like, you know, origin. I should have done that. Oops.
Lucky find.
Nice. Let's just take everything we can. We're gonna have to sell it at some point. patriarchy and matriarchy.
Never
You are
thought
right.
You'd end up a prison guard.
Is it what it's called?
That right? I always knew you'd.
I almost said that, but it doesn't
A scruffy
sound
man
right.
lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Move closer. He dares beckon you like a common servant? Sniff and pretend not to notice him. Do I want to do this? I think it would be pretty funny. Don't know if it's the correct term, but it's the one I know. Nah, I think so. I don't know. But you know what I mean. The lizards operate under royalty, like England does, and I think the rest essentially just operate under a hierarchy where the magisters are kind of like the top dogs. They are the government, but they operate under like what's the word? Holiness, I guess. You know, like a papacy. You know, like there's a religious figure at the head. You know, type shit.
Suit yourself. Was just going to adjust your collar for you. It pinches, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Why does the Magister suspect him of
We used
murder?
to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Ask Ifan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate. Say that you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it? I don't give a fuck. How'd you get yourself at the mercy of a
Long
subordinate?
story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Did he do it?
No.
No?
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ask Ifan if he knows anything about where we're headed for Joy.
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show.
Yeah, there we go, Bishop.
Wonder if we'll get to meet the Ringmaster himself.
I'd like to meet Alexander. I'd show him exactly what I think of his bloody divine order. That's one acquaintance you're not eager to make. I have no interest in Alexander. All I care about is surviving for Joy. Do I care about his bloody divine order? Fuck it, let's tell him. I don't like him.
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, Lizard, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
I refuse.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
I'll find out. I always do. Now away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Interesting. Yo, Classic Paul 123, welcome. Where's the speedrun? Unfortunately, the speedrun is gonna have to wait until 6 months. This is gonna take some time. We're just gonna play the game normally. Okay. Let's get out of this fucking place. Do I want to
Never
read
thought
everything?
You'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Nah.
That right?
How much is this though?
Always
$1
knew
buck?
you'd turn out
$1
rocks in
buckaroonie.
the nest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Wait for the DS3 speedrun. We are gonna play DS3, and well, the thing is, the thing with the speedrun is,
This again.
if you just put a timer like somewhere here with the splits, and you just play the game, technically that's a speedrun because you're just playing it. Just you're not actually trying to beat a world record. You know what I mean? The only difference between a normal playthrough and a speedrun is whether there's an overlay that has times. Type shit. Okay. Let's actually go back. I'm wondering if we can pick up something from here, because elves in this game as well, they can actually eat flesh, as I said, and you can actually get some skills. So let's see if I can actually pick something up. I don't think I can. No, I think you have to interact as an elf. Unlucky.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Do some roleplay. Play along and take her on with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken. Squint at a lot of them. Who's Losa? Say she must have you confused. Look at the passel of dirty kids and say they seem well enough like brats to you. Do I want to be a prick, man? They do look like brats.
Oh, they're not so bad. At least not when they're treating me, Madam Josephine Gribble de Peeve, with due deference.
Ah, of course.
The children break out into giggles.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that she's true enough. Shake her hand. Losa, you presume? Ask if she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions. So you're more concerned with survival than entertainment. Let's be nice.
You presume right.
Did you know anything about the murder? She ought to have a look around with you. You can watch each other's backs. Let's ask about the murder.
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Fair enough. Take my leave.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
I kind of like her story. I think her story is very interesting, very cool. She's not Losa, but the subtitles say she's Losa. Is she illiterate? Yes. She has the reading level of a toddler, which is basically none. She's also delusional and a hypochondriac.
I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us.
Rubbish.
We're like cattle to them.
How much for a bedroll? 20 bucks for a bedroll? Holy shit, I should be picking these up all the time.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
You two, all of those? Damn. You'll fit right in.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy? Tell him what to think twice before addressing you like a child. Yeah, let's do that.
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a boy to me.
Damn.
Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
Okay, what am I meant to be hearing?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. The sea sounds angry, Remark that your shipmates are as chatty as gulls. You can barely hear over the din.
We've got this wolf on a leash.
Yeah, this would make the most sense.
A common sort of sound, isn't it? Where there's talk, there's health.
Oh, that was the right answer.
That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
Let's see. Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds of the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
What's it supposed to be? Ask what's...
No,
oh.
you beautiful idiot.
Oops.
That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Damn.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
What the fuck is this guy on about? That's some expert level nautical navigation there, bro. Well, I'm pretty sure he is what do you call it? A captain, a ship captain. Tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. Ask why you're so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about the place. Must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him.
Never thought you'd end up a prison.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
If he's hatching an escape plan, I want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Aww.
Why won't you say?
Oh, thank fuck, that was quick save and not quick load. Muscle memory kicked in there.
My prince.
The cook bows slightly and wipes her hands on her gruel-stained garb.
Forgive me, your highness. I didn't expect... well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rotting roots to serve, I'd concoct something more fitting for one of your stature.
Wave away. You've no time for such groveling. Tell her to relax. There's no reason to apologize. Scoff at her excuses. You deserve only the finest cuisine, and it's her duty to provide it. One of these two. Do I want to be pretentious as fuck? Or do I want to be... let's see. What would fit a self-centered, self-interested royalty figure the most? There we go.
Panic swamps her eyes, and she hurriedly returns to her work.
Oops, don't want to pick that up actually. Unless it... no, it's 0. There we go. Can I sort this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get this shit on the road. Get this shit started.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales, and rubs his chin.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. Say that to touch a prince of the empire is to experience 7 years of good fortune. He's welcome. What? Well, sure.
7 years? What an infinitesimal period. Why would anyone... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult. You have my apologies, Lizard. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Look at him curiously. You're not sure he understands what's happening. You're bemused. Who is this guy? Who does this fucking guy think he is? Ask about his book. Who is this guy?
Ah, yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
What exactly is he seeking? There's a lot of knowledge in the
Is
world.
there? Wherever do you keep it? Certainly not in your books. I have been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Oh? The narration of BG3 really does set a different tone than the one in this game. Here I'm being informed. In BG3 I was wondering if the narrator is a romance option. Oh sorry, you said romanance option. I have to represent your character. I have to represent your character. I can't just fix your mistakes for you. Yes, I did also realize that. I preferred the narrator in Baldur's Gate. But this one is purely informative. It's just sort of filling in the gaps. Tell him about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. It dwarfed everything that went before. You know everything, obviously. Boast that the ancient empire has abided through all of history. Even in the face of the Divine Order, it stands strong. Well, Cranley Hubert's work is generally seen as the authority, but you can recommend some histories. I know everything, obviously.
Most unusual. And if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer.
Well, go fuck yourself then.
No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before.
That's like every book, bro. Nothing can explain the start of anything.
Where
You're gonna have
do these
to...
gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
That's just something you're gonna find out when you die, bro. These aren't questions that can be answered until, you know, you die. Type shit, you know? You aren't gonna get these answers in a book anyway. No matter what. Some things just aren't known. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have a history. Ask why you're so curious about the gods. If he wants legends, he shouldn't be reading a history book.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Why was he so curious about the gods?
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Unlucky. Alright. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Do you actually care?
Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Magister Pate is the only Magister in this entire boat who has like an ounce of empathy. Out of all the people we've spoken with, every single one has been at least, like, I'm looking for a really good word, a really good English word. Apathy? No. It needs to be more emotive. Oh, oops. It needs to be more emotive. I can't think of one right now. But he's the only person that kind of seems like he's fucking normal and not an actual psychopath.
Keep with those bolts trained on her.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end. I don't care. Mutiny.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
That's the really cool thing about this game, I feel. Source abilities, or Source, is kind of like the... Like, you get sorcerers, who aren't like sorcerers in D&D that can just cast spells. They're a different kind of...
What's happened?
Magically enabled being. Sort of like how in Star Wars, some people can use the Force. In this game, some people can use Source to cast very powerful spells. And it attracts Voidwoken, which are these creatures from an alternate dimension. Not exactly sure what they are. They're like worm type shit. You'll see them. Okay, we're gonna take everything. Anything that actually has money attached to it. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna dump all of this shit on the... What do you call it? The person that sells shit. Fuck, what's it called? The vendor, jeez. Anything that has money. Money, 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 money. Okay, that's just empty. What's this? Playing cards. Oh, nice. Can I actually use these? I wonder. Oh, no, don't tell me I can't pick that up. Fuck. Are these actually playing cards? Oh, they don't... Okay, they're not worth anything. Unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Now we have a two-handed weapon. That's what we need. That's what I'm wanting. Back to doing everything I've already done before. And we are probably going to actually just... We are just going to attack everything related to Magisters, because we want as much XP as humanly possible. Because this game does get quite tough. And we can probably knock him down now. Opa. Nice. And then whack him a few more times. Okay, I probably shouldn't use fire. Yeah, he's wet. That didn't do anything. Unfortunate. Okay, nice. We need some more armor though. I can actually attack this door, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oops.
By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
Motion to destruction around you. What's going on? Finger your collar. You can help him if you can get rid of the stupid device. Fuck it, let's just be done with him. Actually, no, let's see if we can find an opportunity to get rid of this.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
Strength persuasion. Snarl. That's right, there's a mutiny. And if he wants to see his family again, he'll stand down. Ooh.
Go. Do what you must.
Well, we're still gonna kill him though. Got some XP. Got some XP just to kill him again for a little bit more XP. Huge life update. I have a huge life update I can type. You have no idea. Fucking spill it then, I guess. If you're gonna say you're gonna have dinner, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Yeah, you're gonna say you have dinner. That's all. Fuck you. I can already see it coming. Don't. Ah, fuck. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's worth one. Go fuck yourself, man. This fucking guy. Already had dinner? Damn, bro. Does he have physical? No, but I can't just blow him up. Damn. And one hit, surely. Jeez. Nice. Yeah, we need to get some magic armor. Fucking hell. I'll try. Don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Bound tome, bound tome. Nah. Oh, these things. Paintings. And they're quite heavy though. I'm wondering if I should take them. It's worth nothing, so no. Nice. Gold cup.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick.
I actually watched a any percent speedrun of this game today. 7 minutes. 7 minutes? 7 minutes 50 or 7 minutes 30 or something like that. How the fuck do you do that? You have to be like a special level of unemployed to be able to beat this game in 7.5 minutes. Holy shit. So what are you? Magic guy, sword guy, range guy? I think you're playing an Origin character, but I think you can change their class. Yes, I'm playing Red Prince Origin. I'm playing a Flame Knight, so I'm gonna be doing warfare and pyrokinetic. So I'm basically gonna be making myself an unstoppable force. 7 minutes, you just die. I mean, it takes me about that time to clear this area to actually get on the island. That's how long it takes for me. So to think that this person can do all of that shit in the same amount of time that it takes me to clear this area is fucked. Basically what you couldn't do in DS1. Basically.
His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Grab whatever's close at hand and move to attack the undead monster. Do I want to do that? I don't think I'm gonna have this guy as a companion. Nah, but do I want to attack him though? Like, how do I feel about the undead? Fuck it, I've never really attacked undead on sight before.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, yes. Spend your last few minutes of life battling someone that's trying to read a book. What a splendid thought. No wonder you ridiculous creatures keep dying.
He isn't going to attack you.
Why on earth would I do that? I have reading to do. And given that this ship is sinking, I expect my time is rather limited. Speaking of which, do you not have lifeboats to fight over?
That's the elf. He's the elf that was reading the book. And he doesn't? Ask if he's going to go down with the ship. Why didn't I see him before? He kind of stands out. Snap that at least you're doing something. You could be saving lives instead of just reading. He's right, the ship's going down. You don't have the time for chit-chat.
Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Matters like water and poison do not concern me.
That's very true.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
Don't have time for chit-chat.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe. So, try to avoid that, perhaps.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it dry.
Nice. I love doing necromancy runs. Undead always have the coolest history, because, like, it repeats. I'm not sure about this guy's history that much. I forgot quite a bit. But I did play him as an origin character at some point.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is, a warning of death fog within. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The crimson drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
Pull open the
It
door.
doesn't budge.
Okay, let's just... We have a key for it, don't we? Do we not have a key? I could have sworn we picked up a key. What the fuck? Did I not pick up a key? That's very strange. Huh. Wow. Okay.
The moment you touch the...
That's very weird. Well, whatever. Maybe it's in this one. I could have sworn I picked up a key somewhere. No. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much, I don't think.
The ancients, I need to get off this ship.
Opa. Alrighty, so poison ignites. We're gonna wait for them to come forward, I think. Unless we can knock them both down. No. Let's end our turn, rather. Hopefully this guy's gonna walk through. There we go, nice. So now, we're gonna bust. That guy explodes. And we're gonna run through both of them. Nice. And then we're gonna bust again. And we're gonna fucking hit him. We need Executioner. We need more AP per kill. Fireball spell? Hell yeah. We should probably see if we can learn spells from scrolls instead of just needing to cast them from scrolls. Good bust, thanks man. I always aim to entertain type shit. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run through. The fire didn't reach down here luckily, so that's pretty good. No, I am gonna die, hold on. I am gonna die. Oh, never mind. Never mind. If this was colony ship, you'd be dead? Yeah. I'd be fucked. Look at this thing, man. The Kraken, bro. I need to get up there. I want to see what's in those chests. I got socks. Can't actually get up there. No, I can't. Unlucky. Interesting fact coming up. Let's see if the guys that played Baldur's Gate 3, let's see if you can pick it up. What the next interesting fact will be.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors. The ship trembles beneath your feet, but the kid's right. So you'll go back to the lower deck and look for survivors. Tell the kid Gil is right. You just came from the lower deck. You're not going back down now. Reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. You just want off this bloody ship. See, that's, I think, what I would do. What Red Prince would do now. It's to our own best interest. I did say that if there was an option to choose the utilitarian option, and it does benefit us, we most likely will. But I feel like in this case, this is of no benefit to us. Going down to save people does not benefit us at all. So.
But wait! There's still people down there!
There's no time to spare, it's time to go now. There we go. So, interesting fact, that girl's voice actor is the same one for Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate. I did not know that until recently. So it's interesting to see how the voice actors kind of, from Larian's studio, kind of
have plans for you, child. Rise.
Still carry over. One of the characters in the game voices the narrator in BG3 as well.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Nice, sir. Now we can finally begin. Okay, why the fuck can't I see anything? Hello? This is very weird. Can't reach. Okay, I'm still loading. Okay. Do I have to reload? I think I might have to reload. Hopefully this works. Also, stream performance does seem to be doing quite well so far. I haven't really had any dips. So I think it just depends on the day. It's very weird though. Alrighty. Rubbish. We are... Yeah, so we're gonna start playing now. Let's explore a bit, see what we can find. There's a little boy down there that we can trade with.
This won't be of any use.
So we might... Oh, we need string. We need as many crafting materials as possible. And since we are also the strength guy, we can carry everything, which actually works out quite well.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Damn, he's racist already. Keep to himself. Tell him he should heed what he learned. He ought to avoid addressing his superiors directly.
What's a superior?
Pull yourself up to your full height and tell him he's looking at the very definition. I don't have time or the will to explain it to him. Oh, what do I want to be? What do I want to be? Do I want to be pompous? Do I want to just be sort of egomaniacal? Or do I want to be dismissive and like sort of short-tempered? Like, fuck off, I don't want to explain this to you. If you don't care to know, then I'm not going to care to explain. Let's be pompous. Or whatever is funnier in the moment.
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
What are you looking for?
They told me I'm a sorcerer.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
They're wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, but it's a lot nicer out here than outside. You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't see
He has no money. this little boy has no money to trade with. Damn, what a disappointment. We should probably eat these things. I don't know if you should eat them or if you can just craft them into potions to see what they do. I know in Skyrim you can eat them to discover the effects, which is pretty interesting. Pretty cool way of doing it. Actually, hold on. Can I do that? Let's see. Whisper wood, I can consume. But I think making potions of them would be a bit better, maybe. Then I can probably sell them if they're dog. So yeah, let's do that. And we are also going to be taking our party members' backpacks to just throw all of our shit in there. Since this is not going to work at all. We can't operate like this. Come on.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn! They made it to the shore.
Oh. Let's see, can I sneak up on these bastards? Fuck. Nice. And let's fucking whack this guy. Oos. Oh, he's probably gonna die now? There we go. Let me just fucking whack this guy. Easy. There we go.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed
Can you
to
just
keep
RP as a
those
rock for the
things
whole
at
gameplay?
bay.
I can do it as a bush as well if you want. It depends on where I am. That's actually quite interesting. If you stand near rocks, you'll become a rock. And if you stand near like bushes and shit, you become a bush. But you stay as the thing you locked in as. So if I just come around this way, this doesn't look too bad. But if I'm standing in the middle of nowhere as a bush inside a building, crazy. Rock Simulator is one of my favorite games, but they never made a sequel. That is very unfortunate. It had very interesting gameplay mechanics, like sitting around doing nothing and just staring at the horizon the whole time. Okay. Where's the fucking... Oh, there's the rodent. Sir Laura. That's part of the definitive edition, I think. Let's see if we can actually... If we actually play this game all the way through, let's see if we can get him to the end without dying. Oh, we should read that. 2 new recipes. Read every book you find. That's a very good tip for this game. Oh yeah, we don't have speak with animals, so we can't actually hear what this guy says. We should probably get it because it's pretty funny. We should probably get it, just for the bit. We're also going to be crafting a bit, so we can actually sell our shit. Crafting an item and then selling it is a lot more worthwhile than just selling the crafting materials. And also I think it's pretty useful as well. Pretty good to have. I know there's a chest somewhere out here that needs telekinesis to get to. But we'll see what happens.
This again?
Go fuck yourself, man. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's see how effectively we can craft potions and weapons to sell them. We probably should get a bit of bartering, but
A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland.
Nice.
How fortuitous.
We also get a bit of
The cat's eyes
a bit
are
of a
clouded
bonus.
and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
We get a bit of a bonus if this guy survives.
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
2 creatures following me. I can't discover this. Fuck. I know there's something down there, but I can't discover it. I think it's my wits are too low. If a game has Speak with Animals, it's basically mandatory to get it. I think Ifan starts with Speak with Animals. Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong place.
I've spotted something.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong place. There's nothing there. Okay, I was a bit confused. Let's get the shovel. Yeah, I'm thinking of just getting it anyway because it does actually help quite a bit. Yarrow flower. That's important. We need that. Talents are pretty good in this game, I think. It's just a question of what talents you want to get and when. Since you can only get them every few levels. So you have to kind of prioritize them. But I think for now, speak with animals.
Hey, mister.
Probably not bad.
It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? Sure wish you'd gone back to save the others. Though, I did see one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. So I guess some of them survived at least.
Oh yeah, this is the... Jennifer English, I believe is her name.
Never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
She's a... Oh, I'll take that, thank you. No! Drop the shell. I want my 1 buckaroony. That's fucked up.
Boring.
Boring. Yeah, there we go. Can we actually get there? We can probably jump there. How do I jump again? Hold on. You can... Actually, no, I don't think you can jump. I forgot. I have no idea. I think we'll find out. Can I jump? Let's actually see. I want to know. Options. Controls. I don't think you can jump. I think you have to physically use skills. Or teleportation and spells and shit. I'm getting confused with Baldur's Gate. Okay, there we go. This is where I want to be. Yeah, so the first part of this game is a bit slow. But I do really like Fort Joy. I think Fort Joy is one of the better areas in the game, in my opinion. It's not like the typical desert area or frost area. It's a fucking beach area. This place is actually quite nice. Looks very idyllic, apart from the fact that it's a prison island. Okay, now we can dig this. Actually, we don't need a shovel. We don't need a shovel. Watch this. I'll show you guys something cool for those that don't know.
One must put in due
can
effort
dig.
if one is to reap the proper reward.
You can dig as a lizard. You don't need a shovel. But I think we'll pick it up anyway. And we will pick this thing up. So now we have a little bag. A little dusty pouch. And in this dusty pouch, we are going to be putting crafting materials. Or any sort of thing. Ooh, I'm wondering. Let's put... Yeah, let's put like potion crafting things in here. Food we're gonna sell. So that's okay. If it's... Oh, but you can probably make potions with food, I think. Fuck it, let's just chuck everything that can be crafted. Or used in crafting. Or that's something that has some sort of effect. Bottle of wine. Or maybe not. I don't know, actually. Let me think about it. I don't actually know what this is going to be used for. Let's hold off.
I wonder where this
Okay, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm not really going to speak to the people that I'm not going to befriend. Because I kind of feel... You know, it's a bit of a, not a waste, but I can probably use my time a bit better. That we need to get to. Let's make a map marker. Chest. Nice rainbows. Double rainbow. Fuck. I need to get rid of this somehow. Or not, I just run up. Who cares? Just use your bedroll. Oh, but the cat's gonna die. Why is he standing in the poison? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Really? The cat's gonna die. The cat's a fucking idiot. Holy shit. The cat's a moron. Okay, does this help? No. Fuck me. I really want to keep this cat alive. And I'm afraid... Okay, I'll just fast travel from here. That's okay.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
You're making a racket. Needs to be silent.
The child's whimpers crescendo into wails. She doesn't
Fuck
lift her
up.
head.
Never has that cat ever died in any of my runs. You play on easy mode. Do you play on easy mode? Not that it really matters, who cares? This cat sometimes doesn't die.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
I meant to go with them. Sense an opportunity. Say she sent you to collect the group's valuables. She needs every last piece of gold before moving forward.
The elf looks at you sideways, as though sizing you up. Her features tighten into an angry frown before suddenly collapsing in defeat.
Damn. That's fucked. She has a few things. What do I sell? That's the question. I think, yeah, obviously clothing. Buckets, definitely. How much? 15? Yo! That's expensive. 15 buckaroonies. Letter can go. Small tome. Any books can go. Empty potion bottle I'll keep. This I think can go. Cooking pot. I think both should be fine. Need to make some profit as well. And this probably should be okay. Okay, I made a loss, but that's okay. Oh nice, that actually affected her
I fear
attitude.
this happens. How else does she take us without bribing every guard in this place? I save a reserve just in case. Here. Tell Magister Atusa it's the last we have.
Magister Atusa, keep that in mind. Ask if she knows where exactly Atusa is meant to take them.
She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
I'll deliver this to Atusa straight away.
Tell her we wait. Tell her she is our last hope to leave this place.
Oops. What's in here? 30 bucks. Nice. What the fuck? Can you add this to my inventory, please? Thank you. Now I have another pouch, which is really good. I think we'll definitely use this for... Since it's purple, we can definitely use this to color code. But we'll do that a bit afterwards. Okay, we can actually level up. Hold on. Hold on. We can level up. Let's see. Our strength is currently... Okay, we need to wait for rested to go away so we can actually have an accurate representation. Constitution probably is a good idea. We're not going to do wits. Actually, maybe we should do wits unless we don't care if our spells crit. Because Savage Sortilege, I think, is a talent that allows your spells to crit, but it's based on your wits and your crit chance, which I don't think we're going to do. Yeah, 0%. It might come up from armor and weapons and shit, but I don't think we're going to go into this. We're essentially going to go into everything except finesse, which is a lot. So I think we might need to prioritize a bit, so... we can always respec at some point, which is okay. So 2 points. Let's definitely put 1 point in con, and then the other in strength. So we're going to do strength, con, strength, intelligence, strength, con, strength, intelligence, and then memory wherever necessary, and wits maybe if we run out of other things to choose. Now, I'm thinking two-handed isn't bad. The +5 damage and +5... Oh, this is critical. Single-handed is accuracy. This is crit. Oh, it's only the multiplier, though. It doesn't affect the chance. Then maybe I should build crit a bit, you know? That could work. Leadership is not that important, I don't think. Unless I have people near me, which is not always going to be the case. These things, these defense skills are not that useful. I think you can assign your points much better. Warfare +1 pyrokinetic. Maybe we'll do two-handed. The critical multiplier, but if we're not going to go for crits, then I don't think we're going to go for crits, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do warfare rather. Unless we want... Nah. We can do Geomancer as well. Geomancer is pretty good for tanking, because we can get some like stone armor and metal armor and shit. I think that could be pretty useful as well. Then we can combo our own spells, which is pretty cool. Let's do that. Fuck it, let's do that. So we are going to be a Flame Knight, but we're still going to be able to tank up a bit with our spells. And now we have some other things. Honestly, I think Persuasion is just the way to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool, sick. I kind of know what's that's gonna happen next. Should I just fucking steal things and just kill people when they catch me? Fuck it, why not? If they catch me. Did I actually check this one? I did. Unless it just was empty. Yeah, we're gonna be a bad fucking person. I've never played a game like this before, that's the thing. Pretty interesting way to play. Oh, don't catch me. Don't catch me. Oh, fuck. Really? Come on. Oh, does he actually spot me now? Oh! Talk you out of the situation. Memory Persuasion Lizard. You're only being accused because you're a lizard. That is something you would say. Steal things and kill people for the 4th game in a row. I mean... Colony ship was... Okay, I'll give you colony ship, definitely. Then what about the other games? I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me. You're only saying that because I'm a lizard. Nice. Fine then, but I'm keeping my eye on you. Who cares? Who cares? I'm just gonna take it anyway. Nice. Oh, she saw that. Yeah, go think about that. I think you're just lying. You're misrepresenting my character, and I don't appreciate that. I'm afraid. Let me see your belongings. No. Easiest shit of my life. Okay. I'm only saying it because you're a rat. See, that's still offensive. That's still offensive. You're being derogatory. You're being racist. I don't know if reading a book counts as stealing it. Doesn't seem like it does. Should I pickpocket her? Oh, I don't have enough thievery. Didn't think I did though. Okay, we're not gonna come down here yet. No, we need some more. We need some more peeps. Where's the cat? The cat's still chilling. Okay, in that case, we are going to fast travel. I don't want this cat to fucking die. Oh, never mind. It's still not here. Interesting. Gonna activate my slur card. I'm gonna play the victim card every single chance I get. Please don't tell me this fucking cat's gonna die. Come on. Oh, there's another. Okay, I need to take this off. I don't want anything to be in my inventory. Options? Controls. No, it's probably gameplay. Yeah, here we go. Remove. Why does the roll get added? I only remove unmemorized skills and I add skills. No, don't remove unmemorized. I want it to still be there, that I can see it's gone. And I don't want to add skills either. Actually, no, you can add skills. That's okay. That's weird. I don't know why the bedrolls keep falling into my hotbar. It's very weird. Okay, we need to get up there as well. We'll get that some point. Actually, can I get up here? That's only a downwards, I think. Yep, it's only going down. Oh well. Oh, there we go, kitty. Okay, this. You need to work on your. You need to work on your. I'm actually gonna cast Vitality on this cat. That was probably a fucking waste. Hold on, can I actually learn these skills? I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. At some point. I know you can do it in BG3. So maybe you can't do it in this game. Not advanced enough yet. Okay, we need to get our gang together. So far I'm thinking Ifan as our marksman, Sabeel as our rogue, and Lohse as our spellcaster. So I'm gonna probably put her on air and water.
Now speak.
And I'm gonna be on fire and
I am a
earth.
proud loyal to the Order. I would not
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
Though.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small, step forward, shout at whether she's telling truth or lies. You won't find out by mutilating her. Command the kin to disobey. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk. Quietly muse that if they wanted to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, the spectacle is the way to do it. Think to yourself that this Alexander seems the type to roll over for a compliment. Could be worth remembering. Your stomach turns, your heart reaches out to your kin, but your hand feels frozen at your side. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk. Spectacle's the way to do it. I like this one. Think to yourself that this Alexander seems the type to roll over for a compliment. Could be worth remembering. But then again, she is my kin though. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk.
Stay silent, lizard.
Go fuck yourself.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Damn. There goes Atusa, man. She was the magister that
What a waste.
wanted to help those other people back there.
Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
These guys are fucking bastards. I hate them. I hate them. There we go. Alrighty. What a shame. Okay, let's sell our shit so long.
Not now. I find I need bread.
Can I actually
I'm not in
kill her?
trouble.
Oh. Oh, no ways. She's gonna fucking kill me. Damn. Damn. Get one shot. Fucking idiot. I was just curious. I wanted to see what would happen. She bunk-eyed right there. Okay, let's sell our shit. There should be...
Dallas, you
Yeah, there we go.
maniac.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
Tell me something
A
useful.
grin cracks her stony face.
Sure thing.
Yeah, GG. Hardcore run? Fuck no. There is a game mode, I think, called Honor Mode, which is just above Tactician, which is essentially you only have one save file. If you die, you have to start over again. I was considering that, but Bunkai, you weeb, you watch anime at work, bro. Get a grip. Yeah, she has, fuck, now I lost, oh yeah, the Honor Mode. I thought about doing that for a stream, but then I just thought to myself, this game is already kind of hard enough as is. Now whenever I die, I have to start all over again. That's fucked. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. Okay, what are we gonna get rid of?
Have you cud?
I don't know. Well, definitely bedrolls. We need one at least, so we'll keep that one. Cooking pots. Empty is fine. Quill we can sell. Animal hide we keep. This we can probably just sell. We keep that. We keep that. Any crafting materials we keep. That actually I think we can keep. Sheet of paper we can make scrolls from, which is good. Fork. There we go.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
I should probably...
Your grift teaches you to bully others.
I don't know.
Pathetic.
Okay, that's fine. Grenades will keep. We need this identifying glass. And all this shit, we're gonna probably make potions out of it and sell it. Okay, we need money. What's this? Scoundrel's pretty good. Repair hammer is very good, I think.
Disgusting like threat.
But I'm not sure what we need. Probably just money for now. Can you balance this, please? There we go. Oh, I was looking for that. Then I'm going to just get rid of... Oh, wrong way. Oops. Then I just want to get rid of like 20 coins. Just to sort of get a... yeah, there we go. The attitude up so we can make some more money in the future. What you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself. For those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
How'd you get your hands on those
Found it in the
contraptions?
scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to
Right.
be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Did she make these
She
god-awful
nods,
collars?
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
How are the collars made?
Magic and metal, like most of Dallas's designs. Metal keeps it locked. Magic makes it work. That's all I know.
Could she loosen it a little bit?
For you? Hell
She
no.
does know how to manipulate them, though.
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face.
Nice. Free log. We are gonna try to steal all this shit at some point. Too bad there aren't any.
Teaches you to bully others.
There isn't like a day-night cycle, so you can't just run out into the night and start stealing shit. Unfortunately. Okay, let's save.
Have you cud?
Opa, all right.
Just like all your kind.
We can probably put on some more armor now. I'm thinking about it.
Disgusting like threat.
Let's see. There we go. Probably this actually is a bit better. That's better.
I will not.
That's okay. I think that's fine. Cool, we're sorted for now. Okay, what's going on here?
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Stand beside Ifan and tell the thug to back off. Ask why the elves owe him money. Ask off to Griff, tell the elf she should pay up, rules are rules. Say this sounds like a little more than a shakedown in disguise. Do I want to involve myself? I think let's roleplay and say that we should get on this guy's good side because he seems like he can handle himself. We need to get out of this place. We see an opportunity. Back off.
Burrow looks you both up and down,
Hey,
sizing
buddy.
up your combined threat.
Hey buddy, back the frick off. Excuse me, milady, is this guy bothering you?
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow
Dude,
anyhow.
if I fucking saw this guy come up next to this beefcake, I would piss myself. Look at him. This guy's gonna eat you, man. Don't even bother fighting back, man.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Okay, I'm not gonna follow her now. I know where she's going, so that's okay. I'll speak to Ifan first.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Let's be nice. I feel like we can mutually beneficial agreement.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
The thugs were afraid when he mentioned lone wolves. Tell him that sounds slippier than a void-woken eel. You're keen to get out of here. How does he think that'll happen? Pretty comfortable? Nah. No time for idle chit-chat. Okay, let's
He
ask about the
shrugs,
lone
looking
wolves.
off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
Ask him about the errand.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
He's mewing? No ways. Who is he here to kill?
He shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Sure.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
We are gonna keep
Dexterous
him.
arts. What are you looking for exactly? A tapestry embroiderer?
We are gonna keep him as a marksman, but Wayfarer has geomancy, and we don't want him to have geomancy because we are gonna have that. So we're gonna do a ranger, I think. Not a rogue. Shadowblade, no. Okay, that is the Wayfarer. Metamorph. I didn't know that was finesse. I thought it was strength. But yeah, we're gonna go for ranger.
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon
It's
for
settled
threats with
then.
one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Okay. We are gonna give him. We're gonna keep his backpack, I think. So we'll put everything there in his backpack. We're gonna put this here, and then in terms of potions, I do put potions in my hotbar. I think. Where's my potions? Here we go. Let's give him 2 more, I think. Oh, my bedroll's gone. Fuck.
Oh, I don't
I kept
feel
one
so
left,
good.
didn't I? I did keep one. Oh, there it is. Apologies. There, then we're gonna put our healing potions here. Like that. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's all. Oh, we also need to level him up, I think. No, we don't. Yeah, so he's gonna be finesse and wits. For the most part. We are gonna be putting him into... I don't know why he has pyro. That's very weird. For peace of mind. Increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1. This could be pretty good. Buffing Red Prince with that could be pretty fucking steezy, I think. Could be pretty steezy. And there we go. This is also really good. Encourage. Except he has to be close by. But he can use it... You can use it first and then run away, I think. Okay, and then... Do we have any arrows on our side?
Oh god, not now.
No. Because he has all the arrows. Cool. And we are going to put his backpack here. There we go. Now we can actually access his arrows quickly. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, this is Lohse. We need her as well.
Hey, I know you.
Lohse, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were the prince, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
I'm not sure. Fell into the water and was nearly lost. You fell into the water and were nearly lost. Tell you tried to take an escape boat, but you were knocked into the water. What happened after that? You aren't sure. Boom.
Escape boat? I never even saw one. Guess I was knocked out cold. What about when you were in the water? Did you hear anything?
Avoid answering. Obviously, she heard anything unusual.
No. I mean, not more unusual than usual. It's just, I thought maybe you...
Lohse's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Gently call out to her and ask if she's alright. Slowly approach and shake her shoulder.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated into great black voids.
They should have an option to slap her. Unfortunate.
Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Frown and ask why she's acting so strangely.
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
Waggle a rakish eyebrow and ask if she's implying you should make yourself at home.
Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Ask her who or what she's hosting. Ask her how many beings she's hosting at the moment.
Feels like just one, strangely enough. Big one, though. Don't know its name yet, either. It takes time for them to get comfortable and introduce themselves.
So she's possessed.
So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Managed to hold me in. Something about being a danger to myself and society. Heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for myself. Be all the more enjoyable if you had someone to get the lay of the land with. Said the accommodation was exceptional.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Oh yeah.
And don't worry, by the by. I forgive you for leaving me to drown on that ship.
How does she know about that? Say you're sorry, you didn't think anyone could be saved. Tell her she would have done the same in your shoes.
Maybe. Maybe not. In any case, it hasn't stopped me from thinking it'd be a good idea to travel together. What do you say?
Fuck it.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if... when push comes to shove.
Enchantress, please.
Lately I've been into the enchanting
Enchanter.
arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal. Whatever your little black heart. Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it.
I'm actually
what sort of
wondering.
magic are you interested in?
Conjurer is really fucking cool. I think Conjurers are the most interesting class I've ever had the pleasure of playing as, or having in my squad, because they can summon totems based on an element. So wherever you summon, if you summon a totem on a blood pool, it'll be a blood totem, and so forth. And you can summon like a little creature that can grow in size as you level summoning. But the issue with summoning is the totems are good, but I feel like the totems are the only thing that is good about it. I haven't played this game in quite a bit, but in my experience, summoners, they don't really have a lot of like individual utility. They work best as sort of like a support that stays far away, because they have pretty interesting spells and abilities, but I think maybe not. But now I'm thinking either cleric or an enchanter, because clerics are tanky healers and enchanters are, they can also heal with their hydro spells. I forgot what it's called. I know it's aeromancy, geomancy, pyromancy, and hydromancy or something. I don't know. Whatever the water spells are, they are usually healing and magic armor, and geomancer is damage and physical armor. So I don't know, probably gonna be enchanter if I had to choose one, because I wanted to use the aeromancer spells as well to kind of stun people. I think that could be pretty cool. Or maybe I can make her a cleric so we can actually have a bunch of people in the front line. I'm actually thinking maybe we can do that. That could be pretty interesting. Then I can actually invest into leadership. And she is encouraged because she's a human. So I think it would actually make more sense to make her a cleric rather than an enchanter. I can always change it later, obviously. But I think maybe a cleric. Let's make her a cleric. I did a warrior run and a totem run. Totems are very cool, I will say, but nothing stops you from just getting 1 point into summoning and just getting a totem spellbook and just using that, because you can post one up every turn and they last 3 turns or 5 turns or something. They can be destroyed, but they essentially add a bit more damage that you won't be able to get otherwise. So they are pretty good, but you kind of have to focus on them. But got carried by Archer Sybil each time. Oh, you played Ranger Sybil. Interesting. I think I did hear that she's a bit better as a ranger and not as a what do you call it? A dual wield rogue. I'm not sure. I can make Ifan the rogue and then rather have Sybil be the archer, but I kind of think thematically it makes more sense for her to be melee. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck on that. I kind of want to still fit the character's intended theme, so let's just go for cleric, I think.
Sounds fine. So, yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
There we go. I think cleric is a bit better because she can still support and heal, but then I can actually also make use of leadership and her encourage skill. So it actually works out quite well, I think. Normal attack. What? Okay. She has a hammer, that's good. Oh, she needs some armor though. Definitely. Not maybe as much. That's okay, I think that's fine. Okay, how do I do this now? Let's put this here, that over there. She has necromancer spells. What the fuck? Oh, Hydrosophist. Yeah, that's what it is. Aerothurge, Geomancer, Hydrosophist, and Pyrokinetic. There we go. That, I mean, honestly, Hydrosophist Necromancer could be pretty good. I mean, she can sustain herself through damage. Heal for 10% of damage dealt. Hydrosophist abilities can deal damage. And if you heal an undead, they will take damage. A lot of damage. So I think we're going to stick with these two. I'm thinking if we can get Aerothurge, maybe. But I don't want to spread it too much. I kind of want to be focused on two main things, I think. Mine is an exception. I have Geomancer and Pyrokinetic with Warfare. So I'm essentially going to do Warfare, Pyro, Warfare, Geo. Sort of similar to how I do Strength, Con, Strength, Int, Strength, Con. And then this guy's going to be mostly Finesse and Wits. I've never done well in any game trying daggers. I don't think you know what you're doing. I'll be honest with you. I think you're dumb. Grenades could be pretty useful. I'm wondering if I should give this to... Yo, my bitrate just tanked. I hope the stream quality is still good. I appear to be experiencing a connection issue. Wow. It only took about 2 hours. I think we are gonna make Ifan the grenade guy, if I'm being honest. And let's give him this bag. Put all the grenades in this bag. And then we'll put that over here. Easy peasy. Nice. Oh, and then resurrection scrolls, obviously, we are going to be putting as well. How does this look like again? 2 spots. Let's give her one more. And then her bag, I don't know what she's going to have in her bag. I'll probably just keep the bag for myself, since I don't think she's going to have anything. But we'll see. There we go. And Ifan, he doesn't need much armor, so that should be okay. Does he need a better bow, though? This is a bit better. Yeah. Nice. Can I mark this? Add to wares. There we go. Is it shift click? It is. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Is this one better? No. Not at all. Sorry about that. Another one. There we go. Yeah, it makes more sense for him to be throwing shit around. Okay, cool. Sorted. Now let's find our last guy. And then we can probably get some shit going. Yeah, as I mentioned, we're going to be playing this game off and on. I know enough about the story to not really feel like I'm going to lose track if I just play this game once in a while. So it should be fine. Don't want to steal anything. Ugh. Ooh, that's nice. Can I steal it without her seeing me? That's the question. Nice. Run away. Run away. They don't know anything. This fucking sick bitch is really chasing me. That's fucked up. Okay, cool. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna find our last party member, and we are gonna be clapping it out, as the kids would say.
I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
Circumstances. Go fuck yourself.
Lucky find.
Yeah, talking to this dog would have revealed that
the
location.
old dog whimpers sadly.
Yeah, we need the animals. Wait, hold on. Ifan can speak with animals. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he can.
The old dog.
No, he can't. Was it Losa?
The old dog.
No ways. Maybe it's because I didn't make him a wayfarer. No. Yes, arrow recovery, ingenious, and thrifty, bartering. I have some cool pants I can wear. Nice. Oh, look at me go, man. Drip the fuck out. I'm gonna keep a deck of cards. One of them at least. Maybe it could be useful. I actually never took those cards, so I won't know. Okay, let's get Sabine. Shebel. Oh wait, where is she? Doesn't she chill here normally? Interesting, okay. Maybe this hasn't been triggered yet. Very strange, very weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, this hasn't been triggered yet, okay. I still have to speak with the Gruff, it would seem. Interesting. Okay, I don't mind. It's kind of hoping we can get her now, but whatever. There's a weird guy hanging around the water. Yeah, there he is. Mole. No fucking clue what he does or who he is. But I think he gives you something.
Cockle, clam. Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me.
Oh, nice. Very expensive. This I need. Fortify. And probably Fossil Strike. I think Contamination can be good. But I think Fortify is what we need. But we don't have... We have money, actually. Let's buy Fortify. And I think that's about it for now. Let's give our wares. Good amount, I would say. We can probably sell this. And the rest I think is okay. Yeah, we don't want to get... Oh, we can get one of these. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, cool. Bucket as well. All of these are crafting materials, so it's fine. But we need to equalize. I'll give him a... No, I don't want to give him more. Whatever. There we go. Ask what he means. You've never met before. He has an unusual way of speaking.
Ah, your tongue is not my tongue. Elves speak of here and now, not then and when. These words strike us strangely.
We've never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Divulged you hail from an ancient empire. You lived in this fabled forbidden city.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Several things will come next. Answers, power, your throne.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
It'll end in death and victory. Whose death and whose victory remains to be decided.
You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. You are a warrior, a being of power, and ever in need of it. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Okay, he just gave us a bunch of seeds. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. We'll find out some point. Okay, we can come back to this guy when we have a bit more money. Money. Okay, let's see. Where are the seeds? A mysterious seed given to you by Maul. Can I eat the seed? Should I eat the seed? Oh, I can't. Maybe I can plant it somewhere. Okay, let's speak with Ifan. Get the quest going.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. This again. Oh, bother.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves.
Oh, this fucking guy.
She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
He wanted to fucking jump me, but I'm too busy in a conversation. He's very respectful. He's probably gonna jump me after I stop talking.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Suggest you mind your own business. You're indeed new, and that you've yet to find someone who'll address a prince with the proper deference.
A prince, no less. Don't think I ever had the honor. Must be strange for you here among us poor folk.
It is.
You here alone, Sir Prince?
You've fallen in with a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you. You've been lucky enough to make some close ties. Sarcastically declare they forgot to send your slaves along when you were exiled. A darned nuisance, that.
She gives you a long look.
You've got a sharp tongue. Seems to me I hear a whole lot of bitterness and anger at the root of it, though. A sharp tongue's a poor companion, you know. You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you got those, you'll be all right. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
I didn't ask for a lecture.
Easy enough.
Unlucky. What does she have for me? Herring. Oh, cooking station. We are going to cook something. Nice. Let's see. What sort of food can we make? Oh, we can make a cooking station. Weird. Can I not make any food? Surely, right? Let me just throw a bunch of shit in there. Herring. Garlic. Oops. Garlic. And fucking whisperwood. What does this do? Invalid. Fuck me. Blimey. I do have a cooking pot though. Okay, let's see what this guy's up. He's here to kill me.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Oh, I love that game. Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're frightfully bore. Because they're a frightful bore, frankly. So you've had quite enough of these shenanigans. Who are they? Come on, out with it.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
This guy can kind of fuck you up. Because I think he can go invisible. And he can fucking blind you immediately. Nice one. I can probably empower this guy a bit. Remove my blindness. And then elemental arrowheads, which is pretty fucking cool. Can I reach there? I can. In turn. Oh, this guy is actually quite tanky. I think we have to go all in. Hope for the best. To a target character sets decay, so the target will take physical damage from healing spells. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We probably need to heal. This won't break his armor though. Can I have multiple sets of encourage? Let's... Oh, it's probably just going to extend the timer. Let's see actually what happens. It just overwrites. Okay, so that was useless. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Shouldn't have walked over there, not gonna lie. Fuck. His physical armor needs to go down so I can actually knock him over. Don't do that. Fuck you. I walked the wrong way. Shit. One more. Nice. And now... I mean, I guess you just fucking whack him a bit. Play with it a little. bastard. I didn't even learn the fucking fortify spell. Shit. Jeez. He's really fucking me, man. Just need to knock him down. That's it. 5 to 6. That's not gonna work. Knock him down, that's all. Out of sight my ass, bro. What do you mean? How the fuck is he out of sight? What? I can't target him for some reason. That's very weird. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. There has to be some sort of smoke nearby that I can't see. Very strange, indeed. Okay, we can put Decaying Touch on him now. And then we can wait a few turns for the healing to come back. Nice. Now I can hit him. Maybe the what do you call it? The fortification he had. Maybe that didn't work. Okay, we have to knock him. There we go. Easy. Easy. And then yeah, whack him a bit.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Nice. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You'll be arrested for source and shipped to Joy. You will search for a red-skinned lizard. You'll kill him. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. This will be sent to Ifan. I'll add this to my wares. Pick this up. Send this to Lohse. Invisibility. Pick up. Pick up. And then I can leave. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. Yeah, I remember this guy was quite tough, actually, for one guy. We're not going to speak to him. I don't really care. We're not going to add him to our what do you call it? Our posse. No reason to speak to him. Oh, this is also part of a mission. We'll get there at some point. Yeah, I don't want to be here yet. We're gonna fight a bunch of fucking, what do you call it? Crocodiles. Yeah, there we go. Fuck this place. We need one more person. We need Sebille. Okay, let's see. We have a bit more time left. Let's see if we can finish one more main thing and then we can probably call it. Let's do Sebille.
You.
Oh.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why do you want to know?
Just
Are you speaking to Lohse?
Proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Okay, you can tell me.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
What is he planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one.
Ooh. Do I want to buy something, though? This is tough. Okay, we'll hold off.
Are you interested?
Sure.
And a gal. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense.
It doesn't matter if you accept and say that you're going to do it alone, because everyone's going to come with you anyway.
The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Where can I find it?
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
I'll take care of it right away.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Overgrown lizards, go fuck yourself, man. Also, something I don't really understand about this area is you can have weapons on you, even though this is a prison island. It is very weird. I don't know why that's the case. Okay, let's go speak with the Griff. Actually, let's see, can this guy tell me anything?
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
Shoot her a quizzical look. Isn't she a sorcerer too?
Sure, I got a little source in me, but I'm a human. We're trying to save Rivellon from source, even when it's in our own bellies. It's the rest of you that are causing all this chaos.
Whatever.
You're kinda getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
What does he mean by cavies?
Your kind. And the dwarves and elves besides. Those of you that see the whole realm eaten up by the void woken before you change your ways. You're kinda getting too big for your boots.
Okay, he has nothing for me.
Know?
Okay, let's go speak with the Griff. Get the quest started, do it, and then I think...
This is
I think
Fort
maybe we can call it there, I think.
What a crumbling disaster.
A delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
What sort of special means?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Ask if Griff won't be angry to see us selling to a lizard.
Don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here.
Alright.
Only the finest, you know.
Ooh, yeah, I remember this. Hilda's Plate. Reflect 10% of melee damage as fire damage. That's very good. So we need to save up some money. So do we have any wares? We have one. Let's sell our food items. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just sell our food items. For now. We've picked up so much already. We can keep the like crafting materials.
Worse than war rations,
Food,
please.
fuck it, who cares? Actually, this, yeah, from here on out, that's okay. We should probably increase our relationship with her to make her prices a bit better. So let's put away like 20 coins. 28, that's okay. We've made some money. How much? 694. Yeah, we have still have a way to go. And who's this?
You looking
Lucy.
for a match? You'll have a good head
Ah.
of most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em.
You slain low lizard twice your size. Height or length has little to do with martial prowess.
That's so. Well then, prove it. Down the hatch with ya.
We're gonna do this last. It's an arena that you can do, and every act has one. So you should preferably do it. I think you get some cool shit from it. Okay. What up, Griff?
War rations.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
You in charge?
Who's asking?
Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help
She
you.
smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Looking for a way out. Heard of a good friend to have.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
Looking for a way out of this
Can't
place.
help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Do you know anything about the thugs that are terrorizing the camp's citizens?
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
Ask what he knows about the Magisters and their cure for sorcerers.
They'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too. Sure, have a look. Good stuff.
Don't think I want to buy anything, no. Alright. Let's speak to this guy.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, Elf.
Elf seems badly injured. Why is he being held?
Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Are you sure he's the culprit?
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
What did he steal?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Do you really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
I'll find the stolen supplies, and Griff will free Amiro.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Something to note about this option. Tell Griff he has no right to keep a man locked up here in such bad conditions. This triggers a combat, which is very weird because normally something that would trigger a combat, in my opinion, is when you like actively antagonize someone. This is sort of like a confrontation, but this does not warrant an immediate combat, in my opinion. I've been caught by this because this seems like I'm just trying to tell him, like, why are you keeping this guy who's clearly sort of decaying as we speak in this cage for stealing food? And they said, oh, go fuck yourself, that's why. And then he just attacks everyone. Very weird, very strange. Okay, now I believe we should be able to come down this way. Yeah, there we go. Interesting, I didn't know that. You have to speak with him first and trigger the quest before this works. Okay. Let's ignore her. Let's see what happens.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red.
You recognize this lizard as a dreamer. Tell him you've been looking for someone like him.
Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. I do, and do indeed.
Oh yeah, he does sell these. Should I get this one, maybe? Actually, if I kill him, I get some of these. I don't know which ones, though. Hope for the best, I think. He seems to be flustered. Command him to come to his senses. You seek answers, not riddles.
Apologies, Prince. I'll be better momentarily. In 2 shakes of a lizard's tail. Yes, being suddenly roused startled me. Swept between sleep and awakening, I could not be certain. Is it really him? The very one I've been waiting for? That it is you? All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen.
Ignore his snooty remark and tell him you've been having strange dreams that urge you to find a dreamer. Assure him you're on your way back up. Your ascension to the throne is but a matter of time. Sarcastically remark, it's been an absolutely lovely journey downward. Now will you please get to the point?
To the point, Prince. Yes, here it is. The very top of the tip of the point. The they I spoke of, O Majesty, are my dreams, the brain born of sleep. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. They say that you are the one that will bring about the change.
The change.
But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead.
Who wants me dead? Actually, we can probably guess who wants me dead. What change?
I cannot say.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that anyway. Who wants me dead?
I do not know.
Go fuck yourself. Holy shit. With all the patience you can muster, ask him why he's being so bloody recalcitrant. Holy fuck, write that down. Word of the day? Recalcitrant? That's not a real word, bro. Tell him you're a wink away from gutting him like a fish.
Myself without guts would mean yourself without glory, Your Majesty. Your messenger I must be. See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M'd matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak of is very dangerous. What I must know, I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep.
You saying we must sleep together?
And an honor it will be.
What? Highness. Freaky ass lizard, bro.
All we need to do is close our eyes and let sleep take us by the hand.
Sure, buddy.
We shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be yours.
I'm ready.
There's one little, let's call it, complication, though. Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I find myself quite unable to dream. My sleep has become blind and silent. I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine.
Good gods, what a dance. His medicine. Tell him that if he is about to ask you for liquor, you can't accommodate him. Suggest a swift kick to the head might clear his befuddled mind. What a dance.
The leaf that enlightens.
Trudene.
Should I partake of the leaf, Prince? We will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you.
He wants to get him some Drudene. Sneer that he could have swallowed all his rotten talk if he just swallowed some damn Drudene in the first place.
I would have, truly. But what little of the leaf I have, I stole it. They think it was an elf that did it, a Myro.
Ah.
They locked him in a cage. I'm torn, Your Highness. I should return the Drudene and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream and see.
Damn the elf. Tell him to take the Drudene he has. You want to know what he sees and hears in his dreams. It wouldn't be right to take the Drudene, not if it landed an innocent man in a cage. Bearing in mind Amira's predicament, order him to hand over the... No, go fuck yourself. I only care about myself. I'm very self-centered, very, very selfish.
Yes, of course. I cannot deny you, Prince, whatever my reservations. Let us partake.
Stingtail reaches into his pocket and fishes out an orange, telling you it is in pieces of fruit that he hid his contraband. He devours it greedily, and his eyes begin to glaze. A yawn, a few mumbled words, and the lizard falls asleep. You sit in the sand, close your eyes, and follow him. From shadow comes sunshine, your home. You're in your own palace, atop the great library tower. You behold the Forbidden City, only it's infinitely bigger than you remember. A sea of white marble that reaches as far as the eye can see. Stingtail is here too, but when he addresses you, another voice lurks behind the dreamers.
From shadow comes sunshine. Quite right, Your Majesty. But not if the shadow gets its way. You have questions. In here, I have answers.
Ask who the shadow is who wants you dead.
The shadow itself. The House of Shadows.
You want to know but one thing. Why?
Alas, even to one such as I, their reasons remain ensconced in darkness. No one knows the House of Shadows exists. Therein lies its victory. But we, the Dreamers, we know them. And we do not leave them to weave their black webs around our empire unperturbed. The mighty houses of war and law, they are the true shadows, unaware of the dark sun that rules their days.
The House of War, the House of Law, and the House of Shadows. Interesting.
Now, the House of Shadows moves against you, but in the House of Dreams, you have an ally. We pledge allegiance to you, a one and only prince, a one and only king to be. We see the golden throne.
Nice.
We see you, the shimmering flame, amid the gold.
You suppose that in the metaphor you're the sunlight, correct?
Of course you are. The spouse of the sun, the Red Prince, and so much more.
So you take it this is the change he's referring to. Pretty much perfect as it is. What more could there be?
Let's say you've potential for perfection. Most certainly. It is in your blood. But let's not discuss the change just yet. Stingtail stung too soon. Right now, we must ensure your safety. Should you perish, the change perishes with it.
You know enough for now. Ask what it is you should do next.
You must escape from the island you are on, break through Fort Joy's walls, and venture into the hollow marshes. Another dreamer awaits there, Bahara. She is a far greater dreamer than this Stingtail. She can take you further through the realm of dreams, for much further you must go. So wake now, Prince. Wake and be wary. Be wary of the shadows that would snuff out the sunshine.
You wake up, as does Stingtail. He yawns and stretches his arms.
Well now, what a dream that was. What a palace we saw. Can't say I remember much else, though. Not a jot.
Ask what he means. How can he not remember? Say that you at least won't forget all the talk about the House of Shadows in a hurry. How can he not remember?
I saw you atop a tower. I reached out to address you. But after that, all went blank.
At least won't forget all that talk about the House of Shadows in a hurry.
My word, my lord, you mustn't say such things aloud. Not in this world. What if they hear? They could be anywhere. So was it really of them that the dream voices spoke?
Yes, they are hunting you. But the dreamers are on your side. Swell and shout that yes, the dream spoke of the House of Shadows.
Oh, by all that is holy, your highness is too courageous for my taste. Such bravado does not favor my constitution. But let me bid you a fond farewell, your majesty. Long may you live, and long may be your reign, if they'll let it.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too, if I chewed that much Drudene.
Nice.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
I was kind of expecting Sabine to come this way. But oh well. Let's quickly speak to us, finish off this side, and then I think we can probably call it.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Approach her and ask what has her so enamored with that lizard. Ask her what a guy has to do to earn that stare. Walk up to her and say hello, it's good to see you again. Why are you so enamored with that lizard?
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
Command her to let you go this instant. Who the hell does she think she is attacking you like that? Tell her to take it easy. It wasn't your intention to startle her. Tell her true, you're the Red Prince from the House of War. Nah. Commanded to let you go.
To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you.
Ooh, reptiles are slavers. I forgot about that part, yeah. Lizards are mostly slavers. She fucking hates them. You recognize the scar as a lizard slave mark, but it's not your family's design, so there's no reason for her to hate you. Tell her she won. She's in control of her master. But now she should back off before things really get out of hand. Politely ask her to remove the needle so Yuna can talk this over like civilized people. Yeah, let's go with this one. I'm at least smart enough to know that I don't have the upper hand in this situation.
But I do, master, with the heat of 1,000,000 suns.
She drives the needle in deep and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance.
Except I didn't actually speak to her beforehand. I think I have to speak to her first and then move to him for her to sort of interrupt, I guess.
That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you. This is going nowhere, but if there's going to be bloodshed, you should at least give you a chance to defend yourself. Well, I don't want to accidentally have to kill her, so let's do this one. You're planning your escape and you have need of people with talents like hers. She'll not survive on her own. Sooner or later the magisters will come for her. Let's do this one.
You're a slaver, Prince. Why would I chain my fate to one like you freely, like I was once forced to?
Say that despite the apparent irony, you're the only one strong enough to secure her freedom. With you by her side, she can make it back to the mainland. Nice.
I hate to say it, but you make sense, Fork Tongue. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to another lizard. The one I've had my eye on. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
I think I'm just gonna stick with rogue. I really like her as a rogue, but I think going archer isn't bad. Flesh sacrifice is objectively one of the best innate talents in the game, which is also why the elves are really good warriors as well. But fuck it, let's go rogue. I've never chosen anything else for Sebille, so I think we might as well just keep doing that.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
Alright.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sebille in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Nice, sir. Okay, let's give her the lockpicks. We'll give him the grenades again. And then Sebille needs her... Where's the... Oh, I don't have my own. Hold on. I need my own, please. Yeah, there we go. It is the third one. Okay, cool. And then Shabille's bag. Boom. Let's do one there. Ifan can use... Actually, let's give Lohse 3. There we go. Very nice. And we could probably split these up a bit. We'll give one more to Lohse. Opa, there we go. Nice. Let's learn these spells first. And then what's this? Chloroform, sure. Nice. I did learn the spell, which is good. Yeah, we'll do that. That's okay. For you... Fuck. Oh well. Okay, they lost that one as well. Holy shit, really? I should probably read these. I already played this game a few times, so I already know everything that's going on. Where is this now? Okay? Yeah, there we go. Remove, remove, remove. Remove, remove. Just get rid of everything. We need... I already have everything. Never mind. Hold on. I want to put them in the correct order. And then skills from items, we need to put this one first. And then move this. There we go. Fucking hell, finally. She probably needs some new daggers as well, I think. No, she doesn't. Sell it. But she needs to eat this though.
A single name throbs across your brain.
Verdas, Verdas, Verdas.
He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
We should probably get some other body parts for her to eat. So we can get her to learn some new skills. Okay, unfortunately this guy's gonna fucking die. Oops.
As you're about to walk away from the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
He has exceeded his usefulness. We've got what we needed from him, so we don't care what happens.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then, the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the Master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
So,
damn.
That seemed just a tad excessive.
Something on your mind?
She just murdered a dreamer, committed a sacrilege, demand an explanation. Grab her by the throat and sneer that you should do to her what you did to Stingtail.
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
Admit that someone had likewise scarred you, your reaction might have been the same.
There it is. I was wondering when your spine would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
What's next?
The search for the Master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Oh yeah. He did give all of the books. Nice. This is perfect. Exactly what I need. Haste. We already have ignition, so we can sell it. No, we should probably keep this. I think if you use spell books, you can combine them to make other spells, but... Nah, whatever. Peace of mind, sure. And Searing Daggers. Nice. Okay, let's see. Fortify's pretty good. Ignition, I feel like, will fuck up people more than it needs to. Specifically because it's an AoE. And if I have Lohse near me, then it's fucked. Okay, I guess unlearning spells is pretty important. Remove unmemorized skills. And that's it, I think. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Alright, okay, well, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, it's already just short of 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Nice. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna call it from here. Main menu. Alrighty. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating. I'll see if this game will work out for streaming. I'm not sure yet. This is mostly just a game that I kind of just thought about playing today. But we'll see. I'm probably not gonna make a commitment to this. It's probably gonna be every once in a while. I'll just play it for a bit and then upload the VOD and then move on. I don't think we're gonna commit to a full playthrough for this. At least not consistently. So yeah, anyways, our next stream is going to be on Monday, so that's going to be technically like the start of our variety week. So we're going to be playing a bit of variety games, whatever I feel like playing at the moment, see what sort of games work best, and then after that week we're going to commit to our 2-week main game, which in this case is going to be Batman the Telltale series. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think that's going to be pretty cool, pretty interesting. It's going to be season 1 though. I'll see if we can play season 2 immediately afterwards. I doubt it. We might need to just give it a bit more time. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, thanks, Moda Onion. I'm happy that you enjoyed. Yeah, I feel like streaming role-playing games, it's a bit slow. I feel like my ability to commentate is a bit more limited, I think. But we'll see. Maybe if we get further into the game, we can sort of expand a bit more. I think the start is a bit slow. It's sort of trying to find your footing, learning the mechanics, and sort of exploring the world for a bit. But yeah. But anyways, I think that's about it. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for participating, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.